Hello my friends, my name is DragonHeart the Prince of Wales and welcome to a video that I am very proud to be making, and that is winner winner chicken dinner. So I'm going to start off by obviously showing you this screen right now, my career, and you can see in solo mode, in third person, I've only played 9 matches. In those 9 matches I've been in the top 10 4 times, which is 44%, but this is the important number by here, wins. I finally won my first ever chicken dinner in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and in this video I'm going to show you the battle replay of that exact match, and also I'll have my live reaction because I recorded, or at least I tried to stream the actual battle. It was only me and Panda Princess there. It was a test stream, so nobody else was watching me apart from the two of us. I asked to say though, the quality isn't the best, but it's only going to be my reaction right at the end of the video, which you'll see. The rest of the video will be on here from the battle replay. Anyway guys, let's jump into the battle. So inevitably we start off parachuting in. There we are, my body just appeared there. And we land in this area here. Sosnovka Island. We land right on the periphery of the island, away from the military base. Now, the early parts of this are me going around the houses. As you can see, there's 83 left at the moment, 82, going down slowly. And it's just me going through some of the houses and looting stuff. So if I tab out by here and actually go through, we'll skip ahead a little bit. I've got a military vest, a backpack, I've got a pistol. I'm just loading up the pistol. I'm in some of these houses. And I'm in a pretty good area. There's only black ripe that's in my kind of vicinity. And black ripe's actually the other side of the island by there. So I'm actually quite happy with this start so far looking back. Obviously I didn't know at the time what was going on, but I was doing pretty damn well with the... Basically all the loot was to myself basically. I didn't have to worry about competing with anybody else in this battle. And as you can see, we're only nearly 4 minutes into the battle and we're already in the last 68. So people have been dropping like flies already. But what we're going to do is skip ahead. I'm checking the windows, I'm going around, I got a shotgun now. I'm nicking as much stuff as I can. I'm making sure I close doors behind me. And if we keep skipping ahead, you can see I'm checking the windows here. I'm making sure I'm playing it ultra safe. And obviously with the map and the way it is, I'm in a good position because I haven't actually got to move that far. I'm right on the periphery of where the circle's going to be. I've only got to move to the building next door and I'm actually safe. There's a couple of players that are sort of nearby. Black Ripe, for example, has now gone off camera. I think he's around here somewhere with Idrisil. If we click on them, you can see they're in a battle right now. They're actually in a firefight. Who's going to win this firefight? Let's find out. And there we go. Black Ripe got killed by Idrisil, and that's what happened there in that battle. But we're going to get back onto me. I'm pretty well armoured. I haven't got a helmet at the moment. That was my concern. I got a pan on the back of my character right now, as we see all the buildings log back in. The battle replay system's a little bit laggy. You will notice I click on the bar, on the replay bar, and it does take a few moments for stuff to load in sometimes. But apart from that, it's pretty good. And you can see I'm pushing ahead now. The circle's going to be closing in. I'm making sure on the other side of the circle. I'm pretty happy with the position that I have. I was concerned that people would be coming over in the military base, because obviously the military base is going to be a prime target for a lot of players. But I'm checking around, seeing if there's any enemies about with my scope. And then we just make it our way over here into the next building. We're looting this building as well, going through the doorway, going around, seeing if there's anything I can loot, anything that's going to be vital for me surviving. So we basically raid this town, and we'll keep going now, keep going forward until we get the next location, which is going to be over the bridge. So I now have to move from my position on the periphery of this island. I have to go across that bridge now and over into the mainland. So I'm a bit concerned about this. I'm checking the road. I'm checking for any vehicles, because obviously if people are going to be coming from the base over into the mainland, they're going to be coming in cars and jeeps and bikes, going to be flying over. So I'm wary that people are going to be coming over in cars. So we basically keep going across this bridge. We make our way across. We're being very sneaky at the time. We're trying not to provoke anyone. And let's have a little look to see if anybody's nearby right now. You can see there's someone coming right behind me as we speak. Look at this. There's a vehicle coming right behind me. 67E, mister. There's a firefight going on up here. Sanya 33's in the vehicle, and he's going off up there as well. And Shadow's looting some of the buildings around here. But I'm on my own, but I've got somebody on the bridge behind me. If I'd taken a look behind me, I might have been able to spot this person. I didn't, unfortunately. But you'll see what happens now. So if I skip it forward a little bit, we get into this building, and this is what I wanted to show you. I get into this building. Oh, if I go back slightly. Just want to go back. This is what I want to show you. So he's coming up from the bridge by there. And I basically notice him. So if we play it in real time by here in third person, the sort of view I would have had in the game. I hear him come in. I'm thinking, shit, shit, shit. I get behind that wall just in time. And he doesn't see me. And he goes all the way past. He skids a little bit as well. I chose not to take any shots on him. I was waiting to see whether he turned around and he did see me and actually go for me. Obviously, if he did attack me, I would retaliate and try and go for him. But I got behind that wall just in time and just avoided him. So I was okay there. And you can see we're halfway through the replay right now. And I finish off by just going around looting a bit more. You can see I've got a hat now, a helmet. I've got a coat. I'm better armed. I've got a much better rucksack now. There's actually some pretty good loot around here. We're going to go ahead, skip ahead a little bit further. 20 minutes in, there's 31 left. And my kind of philosophy by this point was to get into the circle but go around the perimeter. Looking at it, in theory, I could have gone right across this open field, but of course there's not going to be much cover in an open field. I was thinking this building by here could serve me as some kind of cover. It's interesting to go back and see. So you've got Shadow here, you've got somebody by here, you've got a player up on the periphery of the sort of view that I have, the 1,000 kilometers that I have in my kind of replay value there. 67 Mr. is here. We've got two players coming in head to head by here probably. There's a bunch of players around here probably going to be fighting each other. But I'm on my own still. Making my way. So I'm going to be going around with my cursors going and up around here. That's kind of the plan that I have. So if we skip ahead a bit more. I'm in the field. I'm looking around. I know I got 30 odd seconds to go before that circle ends up closing in on me. So I have to take my time. I have to not sort of get caught up, because the circle can be a big killer. You got to remember that when you're in a firefight, people can miss. The circle never misses. The circle will take your health away. It's important that you get there and you take up a good position. And I find getting there quite early and getting a position is probably the best, because if you're coming in late, people might be able to pick you off while you get across to try and heal yourself. So if you can get there early, I find it's a better technique. But I'm quite scared right now because there's not much cover in this field, as you can see. It's quite open. There's not much cover at all. That player Shadow is actually up there. I hear a vehicle. I take cover. It's a guy, mad guy in a jeep by here. And I was tempted to take a pot shot on him. I didn't. I think if I did, he probably would have killed me. Actually, was that me then? I think it was. Maybe I did take a pot shot. I can't remember. I can't remember, but I missed, as you can see. I missed. Probably a good idea that I missed, because he might have come back and killed me. But I was quite happy where I was. I was in a bush. I was checking my left and my rights constantly, looking around to see if there's any kind of stuff I need to be careful of. You can see there's a player up ahead by here, Shadow. And this is where I go really, really sneaky. I go prone in the, a cornfield. And I'm crawling, and I'm thinking to myself, my outfit probably doesn't stand out that much in the cornfield, because it's quite light, it's quite bright, especially when it's got like sunny weather. So I could probably crawl like this, and I'll be in a pretty good position. So this is all I do. I crawl now for ages. So if I fast forward it slightly, Shadow's moving up. He's in that sort of, was in that building up ahead. But he's actually moved out now. As you can see, he's moved out, and he's gone. You can see him running. You can see his icon run. You can't actually see him from this view, but he's ran up over there. The circle's shrinking. I gotta keep going. I'm not taking any chances. I'm just being really smart about this. Bring the map up again. Look at all the people. Look at all this bullshit, guys, on the screen right now. People are popping each other off. They're killing each other. 67 misters in the bloody buildings, but they got people firing at each other by here. That bloody guy that had the Jeep. And the guy that had the Jeep just got killed. The guy that had that Jeep just got killed by some other guy. So there's two of them over there. You've got about 3 people already in the circle. You've got a bunch of people coming from the right-hand side. Terrible position to be in. They've all come from the main town of Pochinki. Of course, Pochinki is one of the main towns on this map. Somebody else with the vehicles coming right into this circle right now. And there I am, being super, super sneaky. Crawling my arse up into this sort of... area by here. So we're going to skip ahead again, because it's going to be the same thing. I do this for a while. I crawl, I creep up, I'm in the circle again. I'm quite happy with my positioning. I'm back down, I'm prone again. Circle's coming in. So the circle's coming in as we speak slowly. And the thing is, look at this guy by here. I'm killing myself. That's his name. That's probably what he's going to be doing by there, because you're going to be taking so much damage. Obviously, the later in the battle you go, the more damage you take on the outside. If you're there running, try and get in there, you're not giving yourself any favours. The thing is, even if you've got like multiple med packs, you're running, you'll heal perhaps here, you run in there again and heal again. But because you're forced to heal yourself, your concentration's been taken away and other people are shooting at you. So that's why I say it's better to take up a good position early on and try and get in, like I'm doing. And I've been quite lucky in this battle as well, because everybody's on the right hand side. There's a couple to the left of me. Even though I've got the open field, I've taken probably the area you wouldn't expect people to come from. You expect people to come from where there's cover. Lots of buildings there on the right and in the north. Not really any buildings where I'm coming from, but I'm just sneaking up the hill. I'm crawling in. I'm still crawling right now as we speak. Look at this position I'm taking. I can see there's a hill below, and I'm thinking, right, if I take that hill, I have a chance. So that's exactly what I do. I skip forward a bit more. I skip again, just so we get up to the top of this hill. 13 left alive. I'm thinking, no way, surely. Top 10, I'd be happy with the top 10 if possible. Surely somebody's going to kill me off right now as we speak. There's firefights going on the left, there's firefights going on the right. There's a guy right to the left of me by here. There's a guy right to the left of me. This is going to be interesting to see now, because I've crawled up by here. And I'm prone, right? I'm hidden, I'm prone, I'm playing it very, very safely right now. This guy is right up there and he just run right past me. This guy has just run right past me. And there's the new circle. Now, he ran right up there and he's passed me and he's gone up there somewhere. There's a bunch of people. I knew there's people over there because there's gunfire in. He's up by that rock, as you can see. He's up by the rock now. And I'm just looking to see if I can get a position on him. But he's moved away from the rock. I can't shoot him at this point. And, yeah, it's crazy. Look at how small that circle is. And there's people firing. And I've got a good position. I've got nobody outflanking me here. There's this guy driving around, scaring the shit out of everyone. He's just going around there like mad. And it's quite funny. He goes up there. People are shooting at him. He's trying to run him over. He's trying to cause problems. There's firefighting going on the right flank. Look at that gunfire. Just firing at him. Everyone's taking shots at him. People are taking shots up on the north up here as well. That guy that was on the left flank's now gone right up to the other end of the circle. There's people firing across towards me. Look at that. That was right towards me, that one. Crazy, crazy ass people. Crazy, crazy ass people, guys. So we're going to fast forward slightly. 10 left. And we've got 4 minutes to go. So what we'll do, we'll play the remainder of this now, pretty much, to let you see how it unfolds. So final 10. People are still shooting at that guy in the vehicle over there. People are taking pot shots at him. Look at this. He's driving around like a fucking maniac. Let's see it from his perspective, because he's the final 7 right now. Driving around, you got a player over there. Boom! You've just taken him out. He just ran him over. And he's getting fucked by the zone, but he's taking half damage. I'm still prone by there. Can't see me. He hasn't gone for me. Taking up a good position. If you have a look at the other players, other people are dying right now. 4 alive. This is crazy. 4 left alive. I've crawled up now to a position where I can perhaps shoot him. I'm thinking I can take this guy out by here. I'm wary because I'm not in cover, and it's quite, it's quite difficult in the position I've got. But the circle is right by me. I need to get in that circle but not get seen, and I know this guy can probably see me. So I'm waiting on the edge of the boundary. I've got a bit of cover because there's a bit of a dip in the hill, so I'm not quite visible from his position. I've gone prone again to make sure of that. And I'm going to just sort of heal up by here. You can see my health. I took a little bit of damage from the zone. I'm making sure that I'm going to be fully equipped for this battle. But there's only 4 left alive right now. If we skip ahead, you can see what's going on up here. Got the 2 of these players. He's still driving around like a fucking maniac. It's really scary when you're trying to win a battle and it's really intense and you're in a small condensed circle like this. You're shitting yourself because you're trying your best to to sort of, you know, keep your focus. And there we go. This player just bitched him out, just killed him out, basically. 3 left alive. He just shot him because he got into his sight and he took him out from behind the tree. He's ran down. He's ran down. But you know where I am? I'm behind that tree. This guy's come here. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you very much. That was me. I just took him out. Let's go back and watch that again from my perspective. The grenade there. Flashbang. Flashbang grenade got chucked in. And I get up, sneak behind him. Got him. Just like that, I got him. I'm taking damage, so I'm going to have to crawl back in. Crawling back in. And I want to see this from the other player's perspective, because there's 2 players left. Me and him. And I've crawled up to that rock. But look at him, he's going prone, he's being super fucking sneaky. He could probably take me out, but I've taken up a good position behind the rock. He's playing it really, really fucking safe. He's going super, super safe with this one. I've only got half my health. He's actually got more health than me as well. Got more health than me. He's prone. He's borrowing the tactic that I was using earlier, where I was proning myself to the circle. Except this time, which you'll see when we let it not get just let it play properly. He knows where I am. Look, he's crawling up to me. He's crawling up to me. He's going to try and fuck me up. I know where he is though. I know that he's, you know, to the right flank from where I came from. And look at that. I've moved down. I've actually moved down. And I've actually gone, if you look at the map, to the other side of the circle. I'm actually going outside the zone. He can't see this at all. He still thinks I'm there. He still thinks I'm down there. He's just proning. He's getting some different weapons out. And he's still fixated on that position. But he's still fixated. He's going to crawl. He's going to get me. But look at that position of the circle. Keep your eye on the position of that circle. Look at that circle. It's coming in. Circle's coming in. He thinks I'm there. He still thinks I'm there. He's taking so much damage. He's almost certain that I'm there. He's almost certain. And he's fucked. He's in the circle. He's taking so much damage. And bang! I've won. I've won the battle. Just like that. I've won the battle. My heart's fucking going by you. I won! Fuck! I won! Oh! Yes! Fuck! Yes! Fuck! I lie down, fucking hell. Oh! I just basically, if I pause it by here, and if I can just sort of show you, I've basically just fucked him because I've ran away from my position. Look at the size of that circle. That is fucking tiny. You've got no chance. There's like one place where you can take cover. So it's whoever's the best shooter, whoever gets in first is the one that's going to win there. But if you look at the position here, I was at that rock behind it on that side. He was coming from this position over there. So as he's crawling there, I've just basically gone whoop down the hill, all the way around, and into sort of thing. Because he was prone, he couldn't see me, and because of that, I ended up winning. That was my first ever win, guys. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I got 1 kill. Probably not the most elaborate way. A little bit. Some of it was, well, a lot of it was luck. I gotta be honest, a lot of it was luck. But if you look at the whole map and the bigger picture from where I finished, I started off. So to give you the story, I started off by parachuting down onto the edge of Sosnovka Island. I looted these buildings here. I walked up, looted these buildings here. When I was forced to, I went to the bridge. I was looking over my shoulder to make sure nothing was coming from the military base. I got over to this building here. I took cover from the guy that shot up in his jeep. I then decided to go around the perimeter of these buildings here, crawled through the fields where there wasn't as much cover, but I crawled knowing that players would be elsewhere where all the other buildings are, and I crawled all the way up then into this area, got my kill when I needed to, and took good movement then when I had to. And that's how I won the battle, guys. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I've been DragonHeart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, goodbye. Thank you for watching the video. I want to say a massive thank you to all my patrons and all my sponsors on YouTube Gaming. They're currently on the screen right now. For more information, check out all the links in my description and check out the links on the screen as well.